Okay, now something's wrong with my camera. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. Okay, much better. All right. How's everybody doing this evening? Welcome to tonight. Let's talk autism. I am getting it together over here. My computer settings wanted to go kind of wacky. Let me see, Mr. Charles. I just seen you, Mr. Charles. For those of you who are new here, what this is all about is just us getting together, another way to socialize and wait, trying to get in here to socialize and share our stories. Sometimes we break the monogamy. I'm trying to send this link to, let me put this in the chat. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm unorganized this evening. All right. Let's get back over to StreamYard here. Okay, I sent the link in. So what this is all about is just another way for us to socialize, um, and share our stories, the good, the bad, the not so good. Um, Parent to parent discussions is open. We don't have a particular topic unless I see Monique. If Monique comes in, we will have a topic this evening. Hello, Mr. Charles.
Yeah. Hi, Nita. How are you doing?
And for those of you who don't know me, I am Nita. I am one of the admins of this wonderful establishment. And Joe just popped in. Hey, Joe.
Joe.
Teresa, how are you?
Hi, Teresa. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Happy New Year, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Oh, Michael's on his way to Aldi. Okay.
Okay, Michael.
Hello, Jamel. Hey,
Hi, Jamel.
Dinah.
Diana.
Teresa says she's doing good. Great. Before we get started with our all around open discussion, I do have a quick announcement. We have our date for our autism awareness event, Sweatpants and Mimosas 3. We're doing it a little different this year. We're going to do a paint and sip with our sweatpants and mimosas. Still the same. Whole thing, everybody will get a parent care box this year. We didn't give out the parent care boxes last year, but we did give some gifts. But this year, we're going to give the parents the parent care box. Going to have guest speakers, food, and of course, mimosas. So if you are in the Metro Detroit area, I will have more information for that coming soon. Um, let's see. Oh, that's Teresa. Hey, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Hey,
Going,
Tanya, how are you? And Dinah says, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. So, what's going on? How was your weekend, Mr. Charles?
oh, weekend is fine. Yeah, yesterday, Cindy and I were invited to enjoy some ribs and play some bid whist by her friend Hattie. And so we went over there, and I partnered with Hattie's friend. Um, oh, now my mind is going blank for the name. Her friend Denise, partnered
Okay.
with Denise against Cindy and her friend Lisa, and Denise ran at Boston first game.
Oh,
The
wow.
second game, Cindy and Lisa went out the back door, so we won both games. Then we had to go because it was getting dark already.
Oh, yeah. You guys have fun. Tanya says she's doing well. Awesome. Awesome.
But Hattie made some barbecue ribs that were slamming, and
Mm,
and
lamb and
she made
barbecue
some
ribs.
some
That sounds
cabbage
good.
too, some potato salad, some other things too that are really good. Cornbread.
Okay. Well, let me see if I could pull up because I don't see Monique. Um, let me 1 second, you guys. I have to let me see. Cover this up for a minute.
And it looks like Teresa may be having problems connecting because she came
Oh,
on.
she's tired tonight, so we'll save it. We'll save the topic for next week.
I think I'm here.
Okay. Let me get back over. All right. Okay, so Monique is tired this evening. So we will save that topic she had for next week. So it's just open discussion, you guys. So, like I said, if you're new here, how this goes is if you have a question, you want to share something, feel free to throw it in the chat. If you want to ask for some suggestions or advice from the other parents, remember we are not medical doctors, but we can give some helpful tips. If you're going through something, if you see something in the chat, someone throws a question in the chat that you can help with, feel free. It's all about us learning, sharing, and supporting one another. Teresa just got back in here. Hey, Teresa, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, Teresa. So I see that StreamYard now is owned by Bending Spoons
Yeah,
Incorporated. It's interesting name for a company.
That's why
yeah,
I was
they've
having a hard
changed.
time getting in.
What happened?
That's why I was having a hard time getting in
Why?
because it wouldn't let me.
Oh, not because of the
So I had
name
to get
change.
out and do it again.
Okay. Yeah,
I,
I had an
I
issue
there.
with the camera.
Oh, David was waving to you guys.
Yeah. Hi, David. Yeah.
Oh, hey, David. Kelly says Jordy has been getting up and going to the bathroom on his own.
All
Yeah,
right. Very good. Very
that's
good.
always good. That's always good to hear. Awesome. Awesome. So DeAndre has been a busybody this evening. He just finished playing with his game. I guess he's mellowing out now. So you might hear him come through here again. We'll see. But how's everything with you, Joe?
Going good, recovering from the holidays,
Oh, yeah.
all the fun stuff and travel.
Okay. Yeah, I just got today. I've been cleaning up for the last couple days, but today I got all the boxes. We had a whole lot of boxes in the house. I had to get all of those out. Got all the garbage out today, so I feel better. It's like the clutter is gone. The clutter after New Year clutter.
Yeah.
So, how long do you
Oh,
leave your lights up for?
my Christmas lights.
Yeah, they still up or do you take them down?
I just took them down yesterday. Matter of fact. Yep, I did all that yesterday. I see some people are keeping their trees up for Valentine's Day and Easter, making Easter trees. I'm like, oh wow, no, has to come down.
I remember, I remember some years ago, Ms. Dupree. I don't know if you ever listened to Tom Joyner, but Ms. Dupree, when her lucky numbers one Wednesday, it was in January. She said, "Count the number of homes you see that still have the Christmas lights up." And then she gives a lecture to people about how it's been 3 weeks since Christmas, and you should have your lights down by now and so on. But anyway,
Yeah. I'm also on TikTok. So hello to everyone over on TikTok. I got the camera face, so we're streaming from Facebook. And also, I want to mention if you are viewing from any of the Facebook groups, make sure you click on the actual video that'll bring you to the main page and you can chat with us in the live chat. And even if you're not going to stick around, make sure you show the page some love. Um, even if you're just going to be here for a second, come through and hit that love button. Show the page some love. And Kelly says, I'm still Christmas here. It's too cold to take everything to my garage right now.
yeah, don't do what I did once when I accidentally hit the angry button on my way in.
Oh, for showing love. Yeah, don't show anger. Show love. Yeah, Kelly, the good thing about ours, I could just put it right downstairs in the storage. I don't have to go outside, thankfully. Yeah, because it's definitely cold here. We have snow on the ground. Definitely cold.
It's
And I
cold here in California.
no snow though, huh?
No, I live in the valley, so up in the mountains get the snow. We don't.
Okay.
But it's been
Well,
cold and raining.
well, here in
Okay.
Connecticut, it's -4 right now,
And what is that in Fahrenheit?
about 25 Fahrenheit.
Okay. So,
I always do everything metric.
yeah. So how's David doing? He's doing better. You
He's
still have another week of school. He's still
yeah.
out.
We have another week of school, and he goes back to school not this coming week, but the following week he goes back to school.
Okay. Okay. But
Yeah,
he's
But
doing
he
good.
also starts physical therapy this coming week too.
Oh, awesome.
that'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, it's because his hands curl in like this,
Uh-huh.
so his hands can't go like this. His fingers, all his fingers go like this.
So does he have a hard time writing?
Yeah, and they hurt.
Oh, okay.
So he can't like bend his wrist. He can't straighten out his arm all the way, and he can't move
Okay.
his thumb on both his hands.
Okay. All right.
So
Well,
they hurt
yeah,
him.
hopefully therapy will get them together.
Yeah, we got that going this coming Tuesday, and then he's gonna be probably start physical therapy in school too.
Okay. Kelly says we had a warm 30 degrees. All right, Pennsylvania. I hope David has a great Christmas, Teresa.
He had an awesome Christmas.
He had an awesome Christmas. That's awesome. Awesome. So, how's everything after the fire situation? He's doing good though.
He's doing good.
Okay, that's good.
No more his stress seizures at all. So they all died down. So he hasn't had any episodes at school
Uh-huh.
at
Oh,
all.
well, that's good. That's good.
So yeah, everything's going good for us and for
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yep. I agree, Kelly. All that he's been through, that poor baby. But I'm glad he's okay. Glad he's doing good. That's
And his
awesome.
speech has improved a whole lot too.
That's
Okay,
very
so
good.
he uses both the AAC, is it
Yes.
AAC, and he can speak a little.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So he's doing good. He learned to maneuver his device pretty good now, huh?
Yeah, he doesn't like it anymore.
He He said, "What the heck with this?" Uh,
Yeah. So, but right now, I'm having issues with his teacher right now.
okay, what's going on with the teacher?
Well, is it last year of December?
Uh huh.
Him and his teacher went through his lunch. She didn't like what he had in his lunchbox, which was a can of 7 Up, some Mexican cookies, some bag of chips, and some little bit of candy
Hmm.
and some crackers and all that. She didn't like that. She wants him to eat. She wants to have him bring a normal lunch, like any kind of sandwich. But David doesn't like sandwiches
Hmm.
at all. He does not like them. And she also wants him to start eating lunches at school.
Yeah, you can't force them.
Don't like those high. He doesn't like the lunches at school. He does not like
Oh
the taste.
yeah, so you're gonna
No,
have a meeting with her?
Oh yeah, I have a meeting this month,
Okay.
so I'm gonna
yeah,
have a long talk with her about that.
yeah.
I
Get
Yeah.
that in. Get
have
that into his IEP because
Yeah,
if the
definitely.
teacher may have some strong opinions about things, and those opinions are understandable. But if the IEP says something different, she needs to go by the IEP. But if it's not in the IEP, she can try to force her strong opinions on him.
That
and
aren't going to work.
she told David told her, I'm autistic.
Mm.
Go my safe foods.
Oh, he told her that.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I wrote out a long email to her about it.
Okay, yeah, but I agree. Definitely get that in black and white.
That.
That he only will eat
Yeah, that's crazy.
certain things.
Oh yeah, now he's asking for snap peas, like the little sweet peas and all that, and some other fruits. And also apples he puts in his lunchbox too.
Okay.
So he has.
Christine says my local public school didn't allow my son to let him eat his food. We had medical document. I pulled him out. Teacher's opinion is wrong. Arfit. Yes, definitely. Now DeAndre, his teacher, we agreed that um I agree with the teacher that we would try to work with him to eat the school lunches, but he will only eat school lunches when it's taco day. That's it. So I pack him a lunch every day. I call it the backup. If he doesn't want to eat what they're serving, then he has his lunch in his lunch bag.
Yeah, because he's tried the lunches in elementary school. He did not
Mhm.
care for him at all. He did not like him. He's tried the lunches in junior high. He did not like it at all. And he's tried the lunches in high school. He did not like them. He didn't
Right.
like
And
the taste
you
of them.
can't just force the children, And like Christine said, teachers' opinions are wrong at times, You just can't force a kid to take what they don't want or they're
Uh
not
huh.
gonna eat.
And half times
Kelly
he doesn't eat
Kelly
all
says
his
Jordan
lunches.
Jordan has to have soft foods, and the school used to mix applesauce with all his food. Gross. David will eat what he eats. At least he is eating right.
Uh
Right,
huh.
right, Kelly.
I don't force him to eat all his food. That's one thing I do not do. If he eats what he has, what if he eats some of his food, that's fine with me. Then he knows when he
Dinah
gets
says,
home, he
I
eats his
know
dinner.
that some school districts are restricting soda and candy, at least here in Illinois. Okay. So you can't bring them.
Yeah, like at our schools, they took out the red dye in their chips in certain foods.
Okay. But I would think too the vending machines and all of that. Um, Kelly says I would get a lunch menu and decide when Jordy would eat school lunch or pack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually have um they give us a monthly menu that I keep on the refrigerator for DeAndre, but I already know it's only when they have tacos. That's it. Anything else? Um, Alana's hi. Goodness, I wish more people would address this issue more publicly because it affects so many children and so many people. Yes, it does.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It
I
really
think
does.
I have an app on my phone for our or for our school lunches and breakfasts.
Hmm.
So I go through the lunch menu with him to see what he will eat and what he will at least try. I tell him just try to eat it. If you don't like it, you don't have. So that's what I tell him. Just try it. If you don't like it, just throw it away and just eat what you have in your lunchbox.
Okay.
And
Well,
that's the same thing with breakfast too.
I know it got to the point with me where my mom just let the school know that I wasn't going to eat the school lunch, and instead she sent with me every day a peanut butter sandwich and a Hershey's chocolate bar, and I had that.
Hmm. Peanut butter and Hershey's chocolate. Mm-mm-mm. Dinah says all the vending machines have been removed from all schools. They are focusing on obesity and high sugar concentration. Okay. Yeah, same with here because they give a lot of lunches are supposed to be, the healthy lunches. They a lot of vegetables like I know DeAndre brings home a lot of like carrots and um uh apples, sliced pears and all of that. Yeah, I think a lot of the schools are changing.
Because
Hey Evelyn, how are you? DeAndre is doing good.
Hey,
He's
Evelyn.
chilling out, chilling out.
I've even sent hot lunches with him in a
Oh,
thermos.
have you?
I
Okay.
have,
Yeah.
and they would get cold by lunchtime.
Are the kids not allowed to use the microwave with
They
assistance?
don't have a microwave there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They have one in the teachers' lounge, but the students are not allowed to use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is understandable. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I
They
know
just
at DeAndre's school they do have. Well, he's in an adult training center, but you know, with assistance, they are able to, use a microwave. But you have to let him know. He has hot food, so yeah, with assistance though.
Yeah.
Um, Teresa, I got in trouble for taking a bag of peppermint patties for lunch. Oh wow,
wow.
that sounds good too. Some peppermint patties. Mm. Um, Alanis, am I saying your name right? I hope Alanis Lee. Schools should be more open to the necessary means which are appropriate for each child, regardless. Yeah, because each child is not going to eat the same. They're not going to eat the same foods. Um, yeah, we have to. You don't want your children to go hungry all day. Um, yep, that's one reason because you can't really trust them to do it, but you have to let them know, and then make sure you put it in black and white.
Oh
So if
yeah,
it
I'm
ever
gonna talk to his pediatrician that we have an appointment. Actually, the day of my IEP meeting,
okay,
I have a IEP meeting, but I also have a doctor's appointment for David afterwards.
And it's one thing to we're not going to provide these unhealthy foods, but another thing to get into the business of parents who send foods with their kids, who foods that are deemed unhealthy by the school system, because kids are individuals. You think the obesity thing now. What my mom sent with me, peanut butter sandwich and a chocolate bar. But if you looked at me then, you see that I was skinny, and so clearly obesity wasn't an issue with me.
And some kids are just on a special diet. Like Jilly was on that casein gluten free diet for the longest time, the early 2000s.
uh-huh.
So, how do you get around it? But you're going to tell me, oh, which I don't like, well, that's tough cookies. You know,
Right
it's not
now,
your job to be a nutritionalist to your,
oh, let me make sure
yeah.
my plug is in. Hold on.
Oh, that just gets me sometimes.
Oh, no wonder. I had it plugged up. Uh-uh. Had it plugged up here. Yeah, so how did you guys deal with that, Joe? You had it on her
Hi, Pam.
I don't know if it was actually on her IP or we just told him, look, this is she can't have these things and this is what we bring for her, and we never really had a problem with it.
Okay.
We had problems with other things, but when I hear that, about teachers saying something like that today, maybe maybe 20 years ago, I'd have heard something you would have thought, but I didn't have too many troubles.
Okay, good. Hey, Pammy, how are you this evening? Kelly says, my older son only wanted cheese, mac and cheese, grilled cheese, and cheese crackers. You do what you do. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that sounds like kind of easy lunch, though.
yeah. That's a
It's
real
like
easy.
it's like one thing is I have to watch out too because he has peanut allergies too, so I have
Okay.
to watch out for that.
And the school, but you do have that on paper, I hope.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
our
have
school
to
nurse
have,
has it.
yeah, even though they don't serve fish in the school anymore, they stopped serving Friday fish. I have to had to make sure it's on all his IEPs that he is allergic to fish products.
Yeah,
And
and the school is peanut free. That's one thing.
yeah,
They don't allow any peanut products in the school
okay.
at
Now
all
they
because
do,
they
the
have
school
other
does
students.
allow peanut butter and jelly
Yeah, no peanut butters.
sandwiches.
No
But
peanut products at all.
okay.
Because
Yeah,
That's
you can do.
David's
that's
not
Yeah,
the only
good.
one that has peanut allergies there.
yeah. I mean, you can do almond butter or cashew butter, but not peanut butter.
Um Lana says, bothers me how difficult the system makes it to be able to make these changes for families and students. Honestly, the situation has been talked about many years, but still running into some obstacles. It's important that these things are talked about, and I am happy that it's talked about here, and hopefully it reaches a wider audience and makes a difference. Yeah, that's why awareness is so important on no matter where you are. Talk about it. Talk about it. And keep talking about it. We are good. Good.
Good.
Good. Kelly says my grandson has celiac. Is it
Celiac.
celiac disease? He will definitely have to be careful. Also, why does the school acknowledge food allergies and not special diets? Yeah, that's
Yeah, and that's inconsistent,
yeah,
obviously, and you know, and that's the thing. Of course, with celiac disease, you have to avoid gluten for one thing, and I know there's some other things you have to avoid too, but gluten is one big thing you have to avoid with that.
yeah. Laura says, "Wow, Miss Teresa, how can schools restrict peanut butter sandwiches? My 16-year-old only eats PB and J." Yeah, I know when my son, well, he's in the the adult school now, but when he was in elementary school, at one point they did restrict. I'm assuming because so many kids had allergies, but he's allowed now to bring his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because that's one of his favorite things. But yeah, I can remember a point in time. I didn't know they did it, everywhere. I was thinking maybe it was just because so many kids in the school had allergies at the time.
From what I understand, the peanut butter allergy is unusually severe in some people, and
Yeah,
even just breathing air in a room where someone is eating a peanut butter sandwich can be a problem for some people who have the peanut butter allergy. It's an unusually severe allergy. Never
yeah,
heard of it when I was growing up, but it's apparently
yes,
become
and
increasingly
even
common today.
with seafood too. Well, not severe, but DeAndre, he can't be in the room. He can't even smell fish. If he's anywhere near fish or see any type of seafood, he will have a reaction. And
Yeah.
the funny thing is, I'm trying to figure it out because I ate shrimp like I don't know what when I was pregnant, and I love the whole family loves seafood, but he's allergic to it, and that's just like it's really strange to me. Pam says, "Man, I do miss Ralph being in school." Oh no, Pam. Have you found any like day programs? Will he? Well, I know he probably would have to want to go, but you think he would enjoy going to an adult day program? And hey,
Danielle.
Danielle, you see the post about our sweatpants and mimosas? We're gonna make it into a paint and sip. Do all the other things, but it's gonna be we're gonna include the painting in it also. I put up the flyer a while ago. I have more information in a couple weeks maybe. But how are you? And how are the kids?
Yeah, because I'm allergic to all kinds of nuts and shellfish.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
nuts and shellfish?
Yeah,
Oh, goodness, really?
yeah,
Yeah.
So you really have to watch what you eat.
yeah. And
Yeah.
Wow.
David's allergic to peanuts, so I gotta watch what he eats and what the restaurants cook their food in of the
Yeah.
oil.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got, there are peanut allergies and there are tree nut allergies. They're two different things. Some people are
I got
allergic to
both.
peanuts and you're allergic to both. But a lot of people are
Wow.
allergic to one or the other. They can have walnuts, cashews, and so on. But they can't have peanuts. Other people can have peanuts, but can't have walnuts, cashews, Brazil nuts, etc., almonds. They can't have any of those.
Hmm.
Lisa.
Hey, Elisa, welcome.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
If talking about why schools will recognize one diet but maybe not another, but if it goes on an IEP, don't the schools have to accommodate that? And that's
Yeah,
more
the
money
law.
out of their pocket that they have to individually do for so many people and on. I bet that's their beef with it.
You
Because
think that's the issue?
I didn't have an issue in junior high for him at all
Hmm.
because none of the teachers looked inside his lunch.
Well,
That's
you would think this teacher, especially him being in high school, is this this is a general ed class with
no, it's his applied teacher,
okay,
the
okay.
special ed teacher.
We're all over here. I saw the fire. Yeah, okay, awesome. Ralph is hollering at me. Talk to you for people. Okay, Pammy.
All
Talk
right,
to you
Pam.
later. Elisa says my son is 12, nonverbal, and autistic. Well, welcome, Elisa.
Welcome to the
Um,
group, Elisa.
yeah, since you're new here, what this is all about is just another way of us coming together, socializing, parents, caregivers, and those of us who are on the spectrum, learning, sharing, supporting each other. If you have some good news, some not so good news, you can share it in the chat. If you want to ask the question, feel free. It's open discussion. It's all about us supporting one another. Dinah says, okay, so please do not get upset, but I'm sort of glad they did get rid of sweets and soda. Yeah. I'm just saying, for me at least, because besides having sensory level one, they are in the severe side of ADHD. So we all know when they have had too much sugar. Yes, they take meds. Adding sugar makes it harder for us. But that's just me. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There's a difference between the school saying we won't supply sweets or soda pop and so on, and the school telling parents you can't send those things with your kid to school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and our vending machines, they don't allow sodas in there. So that's one thing. They don't allow
Yeah.
sodas in
Yeah,
school. But if the
yeah.
kids want to bring it, they can.
And I was growing up, there were no vending machines in school. There were no food vending machines. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah. Back in your day, huh, Mr. Charles?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Kelly says if the school can't provide the special diet, then the parents should be allowed to take care of it with no problem.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I mean, the only
Yeah,
vending
but if
machine.
if if your child has a special diet, of course you should have it in black and white and make sure that his or her teacher has an understanding of that special diet.
Yeah,
I mean, because you don't want your child to go without anything, all day. So that is definitely a conversation that should be had. Awesome.
yeah. The only
Um,
vending machines we had that was in schools when I was growing up was in the girls' restroom, and it sold products that girls need at a certain time of the month, and that was the only
they
vending
gave them away free.
school.
It was supposed to be free, not selling.
Well, it's now it is, but back then it wasn't. And
Really?
yeah, back
Oh,
then girls had to pay. I don't know, it was a dime, something like that, but a nickel or a dime. It wasn't expensive, but still, it wasn't free back then.
yeah, they couldn't keep them in our restrooms. We would have to go to our counselor's office if we needed sanitary napkins because some of them girls. Um, Danielle says the sad thing is allergies and dietary issues are like autism. People don't care until it's directly impact. Right. Yep. There you
Yeah,
go. There you go. Right there. They don't care unless it impacts them. Elisa says my kid will only eat like 20 items. Not all of them are healthy. Yep.
yeah.
And a lot of our kids, that's how a lot of our kids are. They may not eat the healthiest of foods, but we try, right? We try.
Yes.
Sneak
It's like
stuff in.
it's like
Victoria, long time. How
Hi,
are you?
Victoria.
it's like David.
Um,
David won't eat
well,
a
I
lot of
just
fruits
well, I just
at all.
yesterday
He
tried
won't eat a lot of
something.
fruits.
I just yesterday tried something that I had decided long ago that I can't have, and I won't eat because what it was Hattie fixed some cabbage and she mixed some okra in with it.
Ooh, I
I
love
tried it,
okra.
and it was good. I liked it. My experience with okra before that was one time when I was a young bachelor. I bought a can of okra and tried it, and it was gross. But I realized because I didn't know what to do with okra.
Okra
That was
and
the problem.
sausage and rice is
You
the
hold it over the trash can and upend it
Yeah.
is what you do with
But when
okra.
you know what to do, when you know what to do with it, then that's another story. But I didn't know what to do with it when I was a young bachelor.
Kelly says we had the gross milk, soggy pizza slice, and cold corn. Oh yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Slice of
yeah.
pizza like a
Old
sponge.
school
Oh,
lunches. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
Yeah. So Victoria is here. How are you? How are the kids doing? How was the holiday? And if you're just coming in, please make sure you show some love. Hit the love button. Um, that helps support our community. Tyron, how are you? I do too. I love okra too. Fried okra, okra sausage
Fried
with
okra is
bacon.
okay.
Oh
Tyrone.
Lord, I can eat it. Nita, every time I see ravioli, I think about you. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you there was once upon a time I had to keep ravioli, Chef Boyardee to be specific, in the house, or DeAndre would not eat. It had to be Chef Boyardee, and we went through that for a couple years. Them cabinets was full of Chef Boyardee.
Wow.
well,
And
now
if I bought any other brand, like the store brand. And he didn't see me open it, but I would, warm it up, put it in his bowl. He immediately. It was like, oh no, you're not
He
finna
could tell the difference.
Uh-huh. Kelly says can't do okra, Mr. Charles. You guys
Yeah,
don't know what you're missing. Okra is
yeah.
good.
Well, it's if you don't know what to do with it, then you ain't gonna like it. If you know, and that's the thing. And I'll let someone else who knows what they're doing fix okra from now on. I'd never tried from my youth, from my young adulthood until yesterday. I hadn't tried it, but I said, all right, I'll try it because Hattie, she's a good cook. She knows what she's doing with food, and she knew what she was doing with that.
Okay. Victoria says it has been a long time. I lurk around a lot, been having a lot of struggles, but we are getting by. Oh, prayfully everything will get better for you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I hope things get better too, Victoria. But
Well,
yeah, Hattie,
David now's trying eating now cup of noodle soups now.
you said what?
He's eating cup of noodle soups now.
Cup of noodle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
okay.
the ones you have to add water and
Yeah.
put in the microwave. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Hattie's friend Wanda was visiting yesterday too, and she and Hattie are the two ladies that got me out on the dance floor that time I was at that formal affair that we had, and Cindy and I are going to another dance event this coming August, and they're planning on getting me out there on the dance floor again.
Okay. Well, cut a rug, Mr.
Yeah,
Charles.
yeah.
Lisa says that's how my kid is about vegetables. He only eats the Libby brand. Okay. Yeah. It's like they just know. They know. Danielle says, yes, okra in my green soup fry. Oh, yes. Yes, Danielle. Oh, I love some okra. Kelly says Jordy only eats Hormel completes and pudding. Okay.
Pudding. You're putting me on.
Oh Lord, Mr. Charles. Mm, um, Laura says have a blessed night. Gotta take care of my boy. Well, thank you for coming through, Laura. We appreciate you and have a great night.
Have a good night too, Laura.
Because the only
Thank you.
vegetable that
If
David won't
on your
eat,
way out, you guys make sure you hit the love button.
the
Show us
only
a little support.
the only
Go
vegetable
ahead.
David will eat is corn.
Oh, that's it, huh?
That's it. He won't eat any other vegetable
Mm.
Um,
at all.
No, he doesn't. Not even peas.
Not even peas. He'll eat the snap peas
Hmm.
well,
and all
that's
that.
good.
He'll eat those occasionally when he's in the mood.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Well,
Deontay loves. Well, Deontay is pretty. Now that he's older, I think it was that hormone change. But he pretty much he's still picky, but he has a lot more variety of foods that he'll eat. But he'll eat his vegetables and fruits, so that's a good thing.
the thing that's good too is to know about the nutritional options for getting certain nutrients. As it wasn't until I was growing up that I learned, you don't really think of vitamin A as something you get from green leafy vegetables and from yellow vegetables, but I didn't know that certain fruits are loaded with vitamin A. Papaya, mango, cantaloupe—they're all loaded with vitamin A, and peaches have
Oh,
a
I
fair
love
amount of vitamin
fun.
A in them too.
Hmm. And Jordy loves his little Debbie cakes. Okay. I love the oatmeal cream pies. I love little Debbie's. Yes. Christine says mine has to drink breakfast carnation. Okay. Okay. Now, uh, does he's not, or she, I'm sorry. They're not drinking or eating, or does your baby eat? eat pretty good, and just like the breakfast carnation. You okay? Yeah. So please make sure you guys show some love if you're viewing from inside the group and you like to say hi. We got about just about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to come up. You are more than welcome. For our last 10 minutes here. If you like to come up and say hi. Okay. Yeah, you did say Afrit. Arfit. Say Afrit. He only eats 5 things, so that's the main meal. Okay. Okay. You
Yeah.
okay, DeAndre? Jordan has a script for boost drinks. Okay. That helps balance them out. The carnations and the boost drinks. Get their vitamins in their system.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And my mom gave me vitamin supplements to make up for vitamins I was missing from my food. And then of course gradually the need for that faded away as my food taste began to branch out as I got into my teen years. And since then, as an adult, I've learned to like some foods I never tried as a kid.
Tomatoes.
No, they're gross. They are nasty.
But David
Oh,
does like coconut.
like coconut. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He wants me to
Okay.
try and find the coconut chips.
Coconut chips. Those are
Yeah.
pretty good. I'll have to
Well,
try
he
them.
wants to try them since he likes coconut and all that. So
Hmm.
there's the coconut chips that are already pre-sliced and all that.
Okay.
That's
Coconut.
why. That's why. That time when we were over at Lisa's, when she fixed ziti for everyone, she fixed me chitlins.
Oh no. Now see, that's one thing I won't touch. No.
They put
No.
hair on my chest.
That's Grandpop said all the time. Eat it, boy. Put hair on your chest.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I used to tell
Y'all,
that to
y'all
my.
can keep y'all can keep the chitterlings.
I used to tell that to my daughter when I was trying to get her to try foods, and she would say, "That's what I'm afraid of."
Put hair on their chest.
Yeah,
Christine says we bought over 50 multivitamins before he would eat Ollie vitamin worms. My husband was stuck eating them all. He wouldn't touch them. Um, Elisa says mine started taking the rose vitamin. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I have to give, well, because DeAndre is really active. He likes to jump a lot. So he gets a men's vitamin, magnesium, and it has a banana for potassium. And the magnesium is for his muscles because that boy is constantly just moving and jumping and moving and jumping. So yeah, gotta get him in him. Mine started taking the Ola vitamin, tasteless odorless powder. Okay,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. You gotta get them vitamins in however you can.
David will not take any
Your
vitamins at
trainer.
all.
Yeah.
David won't take
Yeah,
any kind of vitamins.
none. Well,
None.
have you tried the gummies?
I tried the gummies. He did not like the taste of them.
Okay. Yeah, I just get DeAndre just takes, and he takes them real good because the men's vitamin is like a big tablet, but he pretty good. He's pretty good at swallowing
I've
and
even,
takes a
I've even,
magnesium tab,
I've even tried the men's vitamins. He will not take them because he doesn't like them.
and he doesn't like the
Yeah.
gummies. You might
No.
have to try to get something in powder form, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak to his pediatrician about it since we have his yearly physical coming up.
$80 a month. Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
refuse to pay that much for
So
vitamins.
me too.
There actually are
I was thinking about getting that.
there actually are a
Um,
couple of vitamin supplements I take. Is I take something called prostate 2.4 that a urologist gave me some years ago. And of course, since then I had the radiation treatments that treated the prostate cancer. But then another thing I take for my eyes for macular degeneration is the Preservision Arids 2 vitamins.
okay. Um, Kelly says, has anyone used vitamin C water mix packets? No, I haven't tried those. Anyone? Anyone?
No, I've never tried those.
Okay, well, since we're down to our last 5 minutes, you guys, um, next week we have 3 interviews coming. So we're going to continue our spotlight on autism series. 3 interviews so far next week. So I hope you guys will be here. I'll put the banners up. Um, and tomorrow, for those of you who are in our book club, please join us in the group. We're going to have a live, well, I'll be on live for a meeting in the book club. If you're interested in joining the online book club, it's Autism and Us book club group. I don't have just type in for groups Autism and Us book club. Join is absolutely free. Now, tomorrow night, if we get 10 participants in the live for tomorrow's meeting, I will do a giveaway. But if we don't have 10 participants, no giveaway. I'm gonna I'm gonna do it like that from now on. So we're doing a continuation of Temple Grandin's book, so we can get that read and out the way. We're gonna have a vote on our next book also. So if you have any good book suggestions for our next read, make sure you come in to the group and let us know. Um, it's only $40. Well, no, that's still too high for me. I don't
Uh,
spend that much on vitamins. No, 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 no.
Too bad our doctors couldn't prescribe it.
Right. You probably can get something in the same form as the vitamins that they are Ella what is it? Ella Ola?
the Preservision vitamins I take for my eyes
Huh?
they ain't cheap either, although they're
Okay.
not as expensive as that, but
Yeah,
they ain't
Yeah,
cheap.
um
yeah.
um
Now
FaceTime me.
I'm not knocking anyone who does. If it's worth it, it's worth
Mama.
it. But yeah, for us over here, no, I have to pass. Um, Tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I'll be on live. So
Yeah, 7 Eastern.
we'll yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I got
So we'll go over Temple Grandin's book and give a completion date so we can have the final discussion as well as choose our next book.
I got the Audible, so I can read it from there.
Okay,
I'm
awesome.
still reading it.
Yeah, I have to kind of start over too because it's been a while.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
read the book all the way through, but it's been a while too for me.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, we'll see where everybody's at. See where everybody's at, and we'll go from there tomorrow. We'll see how things turn out tomorrow.
I think I
But
remember the
anyway,
highlights pretty good though.
on that note, you guys, um, it's a lot to take in. Yes, it is. On that note, you guys, hopefully I will see some of you in the book club. If you'd like to join the book club, our book club group is Autism and Us book club, absolutely free. And we're on Temple Grandin's book, visual thinking, right?
Yeah.
Visual thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, visual thinking. So join us, join us. Um, yeah, we've heard of that's been thrown out to Finding Cooper's Voice. But yeah, if you have suggestions and interested in a book club, bring them to the book club because we got to have a vote on it. And if you know any authors that is willing to maybe donate a book or two to our book club, please let me know. I am also gonna do a in-person book club meeting soon, so I have information on that also. But hopefully, I'll see some of you or most of you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. And until next week, you guys haven't. Well, wait a minute. Wait, I'm moving too fast. Mr. Charles, final thoughts?
Yeah. Just everybody have a good week. And take care and hope that as many as possible are able to show up for the events that Nita has planned for this coming week.
Yes, please come and support. 3 interviews this week. Teresa, final thoughts?
Have a good week and stay warm.
Yes, it's cold. Joe, final thoughts?
Good week. Stay warm. Yeah. The
Yeah,
same, pretty much.
pretty much. Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you. Kelly says good night, everyone.
Good night,
All
Kelly.
right. Until next week, tomorrow. Until tomorrow. But next week for our Let's Talk Autism. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.